How y'all doing? I want to talk about Antifa. Only because here where I live, apparently there's a rumor going around that Antifa is going to show up in Gettysburg. So I don't live far from there. And start some trouble, destroy some shit, and graves and protests and all this other crap. And they're making fun of us, rednecks around here, because there's a lot of us. Because we actually went out of our way to try to stop it. And then we realized it's a joke, we didn't show up. They're making fun of us. Let's do some math here. Antifa, anti-fascism they call it. They say they're against anti-fascism, and they're going to protest. They don't build nothing. All they do is destroy. So it's working men, women, children, because there's some children at work. I know, because my daughter did it. That's why she's so respectful and why she's doing so well now. What they don't realize, they're doing exactly what the brownshirts did. They call us neo-Nazis, and we're not. The brownshirts did the exact same thing. But they were complaining about the communists. It's kind of like it's backwards now. Now, the brownshirts are communists complaining about the freedom people. It's weird. What the brownshirts did back in Germany, they protested, they hollered, and they fought, and they did everything they could, and they act just like these damn Antifa morons. They did book burnings. They say there was hate speech. Does it sound familiar? They said they didn't let certain people talk because they didn't like what they had to say. Sound familiar? And the only reason Hitler was able to do what he could do, because he had enough of these brown shirts that's doing the exact same thing these stupid Antifa morons are doing, because they don't fucking read a history book. So they came up with all this hate speech, book burnings, and this can't be said, that can't be said. All they want to do is take away your fucking freedoms. This is what happened. The brown shirts faked a burning of the Nazi headquarters. They faked it. They did it themselves. After that, and a bunch of people died in a protest or some stupid shit like that. After that, they took complete fucking control. These brown shirts, Antifa type people, hate speech, that shit. After a while, they talked all the people in Germany, well, yeah, we can't have hate speech. We need people to, I don't know, say you can't say that. We can't have this. You can't say that. You can't have that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Then they talked the people into turning themselves in. Next thing you know, the German community, which was pretty advanced and pretty free, gave up all their fucking rights for safety, for hate speech. Wait a minute. After that, oh yeah, Hitler! You guys are talking your shit, and you're calling me Hitler. And I believe in freedom. I believe you can do whatever the fuck you want, freedom. Buy a gun, shoot a gun, say whatever the hell you want. You can talk down on Muslims, you can talk down on Christians, you can do whatever you want. You can call a queer faggot if you want. I don't like it, but you can, because it's called fucking freedom. You guys are the Nazis you're calling us. And you don't even realize it. Why? Because you're stupid and you don't fucking read a history book. Well, anyhow, to make a long story short, I had this big old flag I was going to wave over there, and I was going to act like a complete retard, try to get these Antifa guys, these brown shirts, I'm going to call them brown shirts, mad, and see if they come at me. They didn't show up. They didn't show up in Gettysburg. Apparently they said it was a rumor or a hoax or whatever. But they're the brown shirts. Read your history book. You'll see how it starts. This is how it starts. First they say they're against racism. Then next thing you know, they're the most racist ones out there. It happened in Germany. I'm going to say this again. If you don't study your history, history repeats itself. God bless. Bye.